Hello everyone, this is Guri from the Cosmos team, and today I want to show you how you can customize your Cosmos space with our new floor plan builder. Now I will take one example. Let's say I have a company of 20 people and there are four teams. I want to create a floor plan design where all my teams can sit together. They have their solo desks. There is a all hand meetings and there is some common area and hangout area where they can meet and talk. So for this, let's go to the each builder section one by one. On the top left, you have all your action buttons. You have the select. You can create areas. You can create objects as in furnitures. You can pan and you can undo redo. So here in areas, you have three options. One is the spatial area. So spatial area is open space where spatial calling works. As in, I will show you in this example. So right now, you can see my avatar. So you are represented in Cosmos with an avatar and you have a square box around you, which is your spatial zone. So if someone comes near to you, they can hear and see you. If they are outside this square box, they will not be able to hear you. So this is the spatial area. Then we have the meeting room. So think of meeting room as a real life physical meeting room where everyone in the room can hear each other and see each other. It doesn't matter whether they are sitting beside each other or they are sitting apart. If they are in a one room, they can hear and see each other. Like in this example. So this is a conference room. If I will go here, you will see the whole room lights up, which means anyone who is in this area will be able to hear and see each other. Then you have the entrance area. Entrance area means at what spot in your space people will join. So let's start by creating a spatial area. I want to create one big common area for my team. So let's say I create this. I don't need the wall. So on the right side, you will see it will tell you what area you have selected, what it does. You can also name this area. Let's say this I will create as common area. I don't need the wall, so I will remove the wall. And then I also have the option to select the floor design. I would like to have this green grass. I also need one all hands room. So for that, I will create one room here, maybe a bigger size. So I will click on the bottom right corner and drag it. Let's change the wall. I want this wall and let's change the floor. Let's go for this floor. So right now I have one all hands room and then I have a common area where I am thinking of putting all the solo desks. So let's create some meeting rooms also. Let's create six maybe. So wall is there. I would like to change this wall design. Let's change the floor. Let's go for this one. And this is one room. Now let's decorate these rooms. I want to add a table here. Let's add this table. Then I will add some chairs. Let's add this chair. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Let's add here also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Then I also want to add some design to that wall. Let's add some board. This board, this board. Let's add some decorations. I will add a guitar, a shelf, some plants, and I also want to add the logo. So this So the logo that I will add to my space will automatically show here. Like in this example, my logo is already here. So my all hands room is ready. Now I will go to my meeting room. Let's increase the size of this meeting room. Bring this furniture to bottom. Add some chairs. Let's add these chairs. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I can add some decorations. Let's add a shelf. Maybe this one. Add some plants, some wall objects for some decoration. Then what I can do is I can just select this whole room. I do copy paste, Control C, Control V, again Control C, Control V, Control C, Control V, Control C, Control V. Let's increase the size of this common area. So right now I have a structure where I have all hands room. I have 6 meeting rooms and a common area. So for the meeting rooms, I have 4 teams. Now if I want to name these rooms, I will just go developer room, or let's say developer team, operations team, sales team, leadership room. We can also create some extra meeting rooms like brainstorm room or feedback zone, something around it. So I can name them, and this will also show in the final floor plan. You see, like here, focus zone, conference room. Now I want to create some solo desks. 1, 2, 3, 4. We don't need the wall. Let's add one table here. Decrease the size. Yeah. So the purpose of solo desk is to, if you are working in a real office, if you have your desk, you feel like you belong here. You have some space that is under your name. And also this creates some visibility within your team. If you're not available in your desk, it means you might be somewhere else, you might be in away, or you might be busy. But if you are in your on your desk and you are in available mode, which means this is the best time to come and talk to you. So here, let's copy this solo desk, add more. Let's add, copy these 3 ones. So now we have 9 solo desks. My team is of 20 people, so we will add more. I will increase the size of this common area because I want to also add some decorations in the middle. So let's copy this and move them below. Yeah, this is nice. Then I will create another meeting room which I want to use as a hangout space. So let's change the wall, give it a different floor. Let's select this one. Okay. Now for these meeting rooms, I can also add wall borders. So I will add top, left, and right. Let's give it this color, top, right, and bottom. For this one, let's go with this blue color. Then top, right, bottom, blue color. top right, bottom, again this blue color, and on the left side let's go with the different color, top left, bottom, let's go with this yellow, top left and bottom, top left, bottom, top left, bottom, and this one will be different. Let's do maybe a lighter color like this. So this will be my hangout zone. Here I want to create a place where you can just come here and do some watercolor talk. Let's create some tabletop. This one, let's go to the assets. I think this one is nice. Add some chairs to sit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Add a plant maybe. Let's add a carpet. Add a beanbag just to give it a some chill vibe. So I have my hangout space ready. Hangout space or hangout room. Then I will create one room for all the games. Let's go with this wall, and the floor we will go for this one, or maybe a brighter color. Let's go for this one. Now here I will add some game tables. Add some decoration. Some shelves and maybe a signboard. Let's go for this jersey looks nice, and give this room the name as game room, and the border top right bottom. So in this room, what I will do is when I select this room, I have three options in the room interaction. Either I can enable apps here. Apps means the iframes that you can embed here, like Google Docs, Miro, and other websites. If I select games, in games you will have 13 built-in multiplayer games. If you select games, then people will be able to play Cosmos games here. I can show you, like here. If I go to this game room, I will have the option here games, and I can play games in Cosmos. If I go to a different room, like coffee table or conference room, I will have the option to open apps. In the apps, I can either open Whiteboard, Google Docs, Google Sheet, Miro, or others. So here I want them to play games. Here in the Hangout room also I want to play games. The rest of them will have the apps integration. Now in the middle, I want to create an entrance area. This is where everyone will join in whenever they log into their Cosmos space. And let's add one logo here also in the middle. Let's add a logo here, and then some decorations like a hedge. Let's add some street elements, maybe a lamp. We also have some flowers. Now for this special area, at the bottom I will add one more wall border, and let's make it green color. So my space for 20 people company and 4 teams is done. I can rename these rooms also. Either I can do it from here like Guri's room, or I can do it from the space that I will show you right now. So this is done. My floor plan is ready and I will save it. Let's publish this floor plan to our space. Now this will build in about 1 minute. Let's wait. So my new floor plan is now built and it is published to my space. You see, every room has the name that I have mentioned. This one we can rename. Let's make it all hands room. All hands room. I also have my Guri's. Let's make it Guri's desk. So once I claim a room, I also have the option to set it as my home location. So I will go to set home. If I'm not at my desk and let's say I am in a meeting room, I am having a conversation. When the meeting ends, I don't need to locate okay where my table is. I can just go to home and I will come back to my desk. So this is how you can create a custom floor plan for your Cosmos space. So try it out and let us know how you find our new builder. Till then, see you.